Hey everyone, Catherine Pooler here. I'm glad you're joining me because we are going to kick off another series of videos. I am going to do this one using some of the Sale-a-bration products that you can earn for free now through the end of March by ordering through my Stampin' Up! Online store. We're going to feature the Fresh Vintage stamp set, the Elementary Elegance stamp set, the Everyday Enchantment Designer Series paper. You can see that I'm loving this paper pack. I have really dived into it big time. And you can also get a ribbon and brads pack for your free choice. Just spend $50 and you get to choose one of these products for free. There are other products available, so just hop over to my blog. I'll have a link to the catalog so you can see what you can get for free. But today's card, we're going to start really clean and simple. We're not going to add a lot of things to it. We're just going to feature the products and get to know them a little bit. Later on in the week and next week we'll get a little bit more elaborate. We'll add some more embellishments, maybe add some techniques. So let's go ahead and get started on today's clean and simple card. The base of my card today is going to be made out of Stampin' Up! Crumb Cake paper, and I'm going to cut it the long way, cutting it at 4 1/4. And then scoring it in half at 5 1/2. So the base of your card is a full sheet of 8 1/2 by 11, cut in half, folded in half. I've gone ahead and pre-cut the pieces that I'm going to be using on my card here. These two pieces of Designer Series paper are 4 1/2 inches tall. This one is 2 3/4 inches wide, and this one is 3. And they're just going to go on the front of my card, and I'm going to have a strip running across it. This one is 1 inch by 4 1/4. I wanted it to go from edge to edge on my card, so 4 1/4 was the right measurement for that. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping using the Elementary Elegance stamp set. Now, mounting these on clear blocks, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. There's been some talk on my membership site about these clear mount stamps falling off the blocks, and that does happen. You're going to want to rub the stamp and your block on your jeans. That removes any film or grit or dust that has gotten on the block or the stamp. And I always lay my stamp down on the table and press really firmly, and that should give you a good stick. If that's not working, go ahead and try to wash your stamp in Dawn dish liquid. That might help as well. So I'm going to take this stamp, and in my Blushing Bride ink, I'm going to stamp it onto my Blushing Bride paper. That just gives us a really pretty background, very subtle. I want to show you a neat thing about this Elementary Elegance stamp set. It coordinates with the Stampin' Up! Curly Label Punch, and it comes with the center actually cut out. Don't throw this away because you can use this kind of as a background. So I'll show you how to do that. We're just going to stamp it in Blushing Bride onto very vanilla cardstock, and then we'll use the Happy Birthday stamp, and you can stamp right over it, and you have a fun little outline or background for your grading. And then you can use your Curly Label Punch just to punch that straight out. And then there are all kinds of fun things you can do now. You can dimensional this on or just glue it right on there. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use my snail adhesive for all of my pieces so I can adhere them. And one thing, if I can give you a tip about the snail adhesive, you're going to want to put your adhesive all the way to the edge of your layer and into the corner. This way, when you stick it into your envelope, if you just had adhesive in the middle here, the ends could curl up, they could get caught on the envelope, and then that wouldn't be good. And then once you have all your pieces where you want them to be glued on, you're just going to rub wherever your adhesive is, and this will ensure a good adherence or stick or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to use this little piece here, put it straight across the card. I'll use 2 dimensionals on my little curly label. Now I could leave this card as is. It's fabulous and wonderful, but if you want to embellish it up just a little bit more, I'm going to take a little rhinestone. I'm just going to add it to the end of my curly label on each side. Now there are many ways we could embellish this up, add techniques to it. go crazy with it, but we're just keeping it clean and simple today. Stay tuned for my next few videos in this series where we will do a little bit more embellishing, add some techniques, and just add oomph to our paper crafting, use other supplies and goodies, and have a ball. If you have not hopped over to CatherinePooler.com yet to sign up for my newsletter, please do. You'll get an exclusive video series which starts with a video showing you how to tie a flat bow on your projects. So hope to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day. And if you like this video, like it and share it with your friends on Facebook, YouTube, and all over the social networks. Thanks so much. Have a great day.